Okay.
Welcome, AJ. Before we get into what's going to happen tomorrow night at Clash at the Castle, I've been wanting to pick your brain on something that's been gathering headlines over the past number of weeks in WWE, and that is this growing relationship.
Um, hold on. Do I have to do a new stream? Uh, I don't know. This is so annoying. Says that it is. Why can I not? Okay, so it is live. Um, why can I not? Okay, so it is. So why is it not here? Let me go to the live because we are live again. Okay.
Go ahead, Michael Cole. Ask your question. Come on. That is the growing relationship and partnership between WWE and TNA.
Hey, what up, Luca? Thanks for being here. And Ding Dong, thank you for being here too. All right, cool. I have no idea what YH means. Is that like, I have no idea what that means. I understand you okay, but we're good now. We're good. We're good. Nice to meet you too, Luca. How's it going?
Both worlds, and for me, it's kind of like if I were running the show, that's exactly what I would do.
Okay, I'm gonna pause the video and be like, Luca, how you doing on a scale of 1 to 10? How are you feeling about WWE Clash at the Castle? That's gonna happen on Saturday, and the same thing goes for you too, Ding Dong Johnson. That how are you? How you feeling? How's your excitement for WWE Clash at the Castle Saturday? I am from New York, but yeah, on a scale of 1 to 10, guys, how we're feeling about WWE Clash at the Castle? I gotta look at my stuff.
AJ Styles is a two-time WWE champion. He is the first man to ever win the WWE Championship outside of North America, and he hopes to do that again tomorrow night when he takes on Cody Rhodes for the title. You had a tremendous match with Cody back at Backlash in May. One of the greatest matches I've ever called of my career. It was a true honor. But why are you back? Why is this so important for you to be a part of the WWE Championship picture?
Last year's show was cool. It really was. Awesome. Thanks for tuning in from the UK. I have some UK fans and friends.
From beating Cody Rhodes last time. I will not make the same mistake twice. Okay, but you lost, and then you had to pull off. He did.
I mean, he lost,
But then you had
but
to pull off this elaborate retirement ruse. You suckered all of us in, and you got what you wanted. You got your championship match against Cody. Now, Cody upped the odds a bit last week when he decided he wanted this to be.
yeah, man, they are super hyped.
I'm not sure how
Super
wise that
hyped. I love it.
because I was doing some research. And
Oh,
you've
they
never
should?
been in
Oh.
a I Quit match in WWE, but in your career,
Yeah.
you are 4-0. That's right. In I Quit matches. Cody Rhodes has never participated in one. So you're pretty happy, I bet, that he brought up this stipulation.
So before AJ gives his answer to this, I just wanted to say because earlier in the stream I talked about very quickly about certain type of gimmick matches that I think needs to be done when the two wrestlers have done everything that they can for the sake of their story, and then we could get into like the gimmick matches. So I do consider the I Quit match a gimmick match. I also think like, you know, the gimmick matches we had like First Blood, Inferno matches, cage matches, and I know I'm probably just missing like a lot more gimmick matches. I believe that those should be like the be all end all to wrap up the story you're trying to tell. Me personally, when it comes to AJ Styles versus Cody Rhodes, as much as I love those two guys, I am not that hyped for this match. I'm still going to tune in and watch it, but I don't think we needed an I Quit stipulation at this point in time. We really did not. Because I feel like it's too soon, but I do feel like somebody is going to get like fucked over in this match. And, you know, I really don't want that because again, to me, it's too early. AJ Styles can, you know, go a couple more weeks with Cody Rhodes to try to get that belt off of him, unless we're gonna have like a surprise, I don't know, like bloodline thing going on, or a surprise person coming through to prolong Cody Rhodes versus AJ Styles. Like, I just don't see why we need an I Quit match at this point in time. Now, let's hear what AJ has to say.
It wasn't my idea. It was definitely Cody Rhodes' idea. And if he wants me to make him quit, then why not? He got humiliated when I went for my retirement. Why did I do that, by the way? You never asked me why I did it.
Well, why?
I'll tell you.
Why'd you do it, AJ?
Aldis was not going to give me the opportunity that I wanted.
But you hadn't earned it. You had not earned that opportunity.
Oh, but I did. When I took Cody Rhodes' head off, I knew exactly what I was doing because he would play right into my game and give me what I wanted. And I want an opportunity for that WWE Championship again.
So, you know,
he fell for it. You fell for it.
Everybody fell for it. But I saw it from a mile away. So,
the irony of the situation, however, you had this retirement ruse, this stunt that you pulled. However, you may actually be forced to say I quit tomorrow night. And if you utter the words I quit, which would be embarrassing and humiliating, especially for a superstar of your stature, what would happen then? What would AJ Styles do if he says I quit tomorrow night to Cody Rhodes?
everyone chanting TNA is something, man. Like, I love the fact that they did that.
We will cross that road if it comes.
All puns intended.
But as of right now, you're looking
How much longer does AJ keep wrestling, you think?
World Heavyweight Champion.
I don't know, man. Like, when he finally wants to like hang it up, rather than doing like the whole Mark Henry retirement kind of thing. I would say that AJ, I feel like my brain. Okay, listen, man. My brain wants to say like this year and then maybe like another half a year for like next year. I think that might be it, because honestly, I don't really know what else AJ can do unless like AJ gets a brand new contract where he is a freelancer and he can jump between like WWE dates, TNA dates, MLW dates, New Japan Pro Wrestling dates, so that way he doesn't like fully retire. But I, my brain wants to say like a year and a half. So like the rest of this year plus half of 2026. That's what I would like to see, but it's all up to AJ, man. AJ has done everything in this business. He doesn't really have to prove anything to anybody else. If he wants to slow down, like I'm always for wrestlers slowing down, but I want to say a year and a half, so like so we could just get some more of him and see what happens. I really would like him to get a really nice like send off, but I'm not sure who that would be against. But I do know that I would like him reuniting with Bullet Club one last time, and doing that, go off into the sunsets. But yeah, I would say give it the rest of this year plus half of 2025. But we'll see what happens.
Ladies and gentlemen, AJ Styles.
And if you're on the YouTube side of things, make sure to hit that like button to help me out. Everyone says that hitting the like button live on like YouTube helps the algorithm, helps everything else. So please help me out with that. That would be great. Oh my God. Can I can't. Uh,
Classic roast beef for Arby's Rewards members. Arby's, we have the meats.
AJ Styles very confident heading into tomorrow night at Clash at
Give me
the
1 second,
Castle.
guys.
I want to remind everyone the countdown show will actually start at 5 local. That is noon on the East Coast. A 2-hour countdown show before Clash at the Castle tomorrow night. Well, the man that AJ Styles will face tomorrow night here in Glasgow is the undisputed WWE champion, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes.
I had to get some water. And this is so cool. Where everyone is singing his theme song. And take my freedom. You changed the game. I really made it fair. Is it my kingdom? And then Cody Rhodes does this and like crowd surfs, man. Like that's how you know you are like celebrity status, where you decide to crowd surf and be like, it's gonna be okay, we're gonna crowd surf. Cody Rhodes right now is living his best life. People on the internet are always gonna complain. People on the internet want a new champion. Well, fuck that. Let's not get a new champion anytime soon, even though I still think that someone is gonna get screwed over in this match between Cody Rhodes and AJ Styles. I still think so.
Discover your wild side.
Oh my God.
Of Old Spice
I okay. Thank you, Biggie. Thank you. What? Yeah, so let Cody Rhodes hang on to the belt a little bit longer, man. Like he just crowd surf in Glasgow.
That may become a thing. But let's not get you hurt before the match tomorrow night.
Yeah, right. Like crowd surfing, yeah, maybe a thing.
So much trouble.
By the way, I like that sign right there because I've actually said that. Undesirable to undisputed. Cody Rhodes. Cody, this is the atmosphere. For the first time in 8 years, we're doing television in Glasgow. And for the first time ever, we have a premium live event here in Scotland. How excited are you?
Here's how excited I am. I brought my mother to Scotland.
Mama
We
Rhodes.
saw the Instagram story.
And I think you guys have probably figured this out. Maybe somebody has smartened you up. The rumor might be spreading, but I'm going to go ahead and give you a little scoop here. Michael knows this, of course. Internally, people are monitoring, is Scotland going to be louder than France? You guys are excited about this PLE, aren't you? Yeah?
Now, speaking of France and Backlash, you had your first ever one-on-one match with AJ Styles. It was an instant classic, one of the best matches I've ever called, and you beat AJ. And General Manager Nick Aldis said he had to go to the back of the line. He was not happy with that, so he comes out with this elaborate retirement ruse to force your hand. Many say you were suckered into this.
Was I suckered into this, or did I get Mark Henry'd into this?
Oh wow, I didn't realize he said that.
In seriousness, AJ Styles, I offered up my innocence. He repaid it in scorn. He pretended that he was going to walk away. And if AJ Styles walked away after our match at Backlash in France, he would have gone out on top. He would have gone out having had a great match, having been a great former champion. But AJ Styles right now is nothing but angry. And he's worn that anger so long, it's starting to fit him real well. He's bitter at that. AJ Styles tomorrow is not just going to get beat. AJ Styles is going to say the words.
Now,
I'm a little scared.
tomorrow night will be the 26th I Quit match in WWE history.
The 26
6 times
I Quit match.
that championship, the WWE title has been on the line. The champion is 4-2 in those matches. Now, those stats favor you. But let's look at the other side of the coin. AJ Styles is 4-0 in his career in I Quit matches. You have never, ever participated in an I Quit match.
So I quickly want to butt in here and say that Michael Cole knows analytics way better than Tony Khan. Way better than Tony Khan. Knows analytics, knows numbers, make it make sense. Like Tony Khan should be watching, man. Like Michael Cole makes it make sense.
Cody, critics will say this about you. You're a tremendous in-ring performer, great champion, great wrestler, heart of a lion.
Definitely Heart of a Lion.
But the one criticism I've heard of you is, can Cody Rhodes get down and dirty when he needs to? Can Cody Rhodes break the rules when he needs to? Can Cody Rhodes get vicious and physical when he needs to? Is this why you chose I Quit, to prove the critics wrong tomorrow night at Clash at the Castle?
Guys, let's take a moment here and give a round of applause for Michael Cole. Michael Cole has become, and I think we're all loving it, has become the voice of WWE. And I feel, because you're the voice of WWE, perhaps you have only seen WWE. Maybe it's exclusively been your number one thing. You've been the ambassador, you've waved the flag, you've done all that. The reason I bring this up is because Scotland knows this. The one thing I learned when I walked away was just how to get down and dirty.
Yeah.
You guys ever heard of a group called the Bullet Club?
This I popped for this only because of like the history and everything, and I was just like, oh man, here we go. And I'm surprised that he was able to say the word Bullet Club, because as you know, New Japan Pro Wrestling owns the copyright to Bullet Club. You know, I still want to know the story behind Bullet Club Gold, because I don't know how they got to use the title Bullet Club Gold. And when I had interviewed Clark Connors so many months ago, which you guys should go check out, he even said it himself that he doesn't know how that happened. Like, it's just kind of weird that Jay White will be like, yeah, we're still gonna be Bullet Club Gold, but they're not technically in Bullet Club because New Japan Pro Wrestling and commentators do not acknowledge that they are part of like the main New Japan core, you know, and then you have House of Torture and all that. But I popped for Cody Rhodes when he said Bullet Club. I was like, oh my God, here we go. Here we go.
So Michael's question, I'll pose to you guys because it's a great question. Am I vicious enough to beat AJ Styles? Am I angry enough to go full Homelander and rip AJ Styles' throat out?
And then I realized the Homelander stuff, because we call him Homelander anyway. Oh my God. Can I skip this? No? All the rest of the ads are like, no, we can't skip it at all.
And with everything you've learned about me and everything that we have been through together as the story continues, do you guys trust me to give you the absolute best WWE Championship match, the best PLE going? And is Scotland gonna get another PLE in WWE's future? Thank you guys very much. Enjoy. Thank you guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, the American Nightmare and your undisputed WWE Champion, Cody Rhodes.
And then they go and sing his song, which is the coolest thing. Whoa! WWE commercial. Hey, whoever gave me a follow over on the YouTube side of things, thank you so much for that. I highly appreciate it. Thank you. So how are we feeling about this pay-per-view?
Tonight only. Save up to 30% off orders.
A promo for Drew McIntyre in his hometown. Well, his home country, not town, his home country.
And it's not your average scrap.
Drew McIntyre versus Damian Priest for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship live from Glasgow, Scotland.
You know where to find me.
Scan the QR code now for tickets to the epic clash at the castle.
I can't skip these ads, or can I? No.
Starburst, different every time.
We are in Glasgow, of course, the home of the University of Glasgow, a top 100 university on the entire planet.
I would like to visit that university and just look around campus and be inspired and stuff, you know.
SmackDown later on tonight, of course, Clash at the Castle tomorrow, and you guys should have corrected me. It's actually the OVO, correct? It's the OVO, not the OVO. The OVO is where Clash at the Castle takes place tomorrow night, and here comes the chant for OVO. Tomorrow night, one of your own will battle for the WWE Women's Championship. Here is a very special look at Piper Niven.
This was cool.
To this moment forever. The moment that I could stand in front of my family, friends, fans, believers, non-believers, and say, I did it.
Piper Niven, not the woman to mess with.
I've been digging and clawing my way out of the trenches and putting Scottish wrestling on the map.
She's an incredibly talented athlete. She's dangerous as the day is long.
Some words I live by that my husband taught me. Let them know you were here. That's what I'm going to do tonight. And that's what I hope you're going to do tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, the #1 contender for the WWE Women's Championship, Piper Niven.
Oh, I haven't even been muting, put this stuff on mute, but we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. This was cool. That Piper did the whole Triple H thing, the spit the stuff, man.
I always wanted to do that.
And you had your opportunity. First, Piper, welcome home.
Before we start, 1 second. Wait. Who's this chap? That's not me. We don't look the same. Change that. New photo, please, next time.
Piper, welcome home.
Thank you very much.
You were brought up in a town called Kilburnie. Tell me a little bit about this community.
Kilburnie is a very, very tiny town of maybe 5,000 people.
I like learning about new stuff about areas that I know nothing about.
In Kilburnie, and I said the road to Irvine, usually.
Thank you, Luca, for subscribing.
People don't really go there for anything. We have a Tesco's. Let's go.
Beef week.
Wow.
Week. Beef week. Beef.
I can't even skip this, right? Nope, can't skip it, of course.
Arby's Rewards members. Arby's.
Can I return back? What do you mean? What do you mean, can I return back?
That's Target for my American friends. But I am so incredibly proud to come from a tiny, tiny town in a tiny, tiny country.
You know, Piper, I like to tell this story about you. You, growing up, were a massive wrestling fan, and you wanted to be a professional wrestler. But you hid it because you were afraid that people would think you were weird because wrestling was for the boys. When did you break out of that shell and realize that you wanted to do this?
So no surprises. I was already the weird bullied kid, and I didn't have to give anybody any more ammo. I'm sure
Just listen to
everybody
her
in this room
story.
knows what that feels like. Yeah, and then I became a teenager and got more interested in silly things like boys. And then when I was 16, I found the SWA Pro Wrestling School, and my life changed forever.
You have become one of the trailblazers as it comes to women's wrestling.
I only pause it because I really want to know what YH stands for. Is that supposed to mean like so yeah? Like is YH short for yeah? Oh, return back. I don't I don't do follow for follow. I really don't do follow for follow. Like I would rather you hang out with me for a little bit, chat with me, talk wrestling with me, and maybe I'll check your stuff out, but like I don't do any follow for follow at all. Um I just don't do follow for follow and stuff like that. Um and that's nothing against you. I just you just popped into my to to my stream and then to ask me can I follow back like I you know, I'm glad you're here. I just don't know anything about you or your channel. And it's so don't feel bad if I say that I don't do follow for follow. I just don't.
Here in Scotland, you of course started as Viper, which many will remember. You were a former ICW Women's Champion,
Women's World Champion.
Women's World Champion. How did these experiences within the Indies in the UK help you in your career and your growth to get to WWE?
How did my career in the Indies help me? Because particularly in Scotland, work on the Indies, you worked with the hardest hitting buggers that you would ever be faced with. I went to Japan and went, this is a cakewalk. Like, I've already
Hmm.
had my teeth panned in several times off Kaylee Ray. This is nothing.
You were a pioneer of the NXT UK division. And now, for the first time in 2 years, you get a shot at a singles championship, a one-on-one shot at the singles championship, the WWE Women's title. However,
I think this spotlight was kind of cool for her.
I love you.
That was just so cute of her to say back to them.
I'm going to be the jackass here now and say that, yeah, many say you deserve it, but there are a lot of people who say you don't because you didn't do anything to earn this except attack the champion Bayley. What is your response to the critics when they say something like that?
Do you know where we are right now?
Glasgow?
Do you see this ocean of people?
It's amazing.
Can't miss them, they're loud.
Do you know
Yes.
why we're here? Because people like me put wrestling on the map. Me and all these people here made WWE come to us.
That's true.
And quite frankly, I'm tired of pretending I'm not one of the best in the roster because I am. And I got tired of patiently waiting and I started kicking down doors. And unfortunately, nobody told Bayley not to answer the door to Piper.
Well, without further ado, why don't we bring out A woman who's going to be a first ballot Hall of Fame, and there is no doubt about that. She is a 4-time world champion, 2-time tag champ. She's won Money in the Bank, and she won a Royal Rumble, setting a record this year. Ladies and gentlemen, the WWE Women's Champion, Bayley.
Oh my God.
Where are we? The home
Love
of
the
the
commercial.
legendary scents of the Old Spice Wild Collection. Raptor Strike deodorant smells amazing.
Try the body wash for 24/7 freshness.
Thank you, Biggie. Thank you. Bailey has her own song. On a scale of 1 to 10, do we like the song? It's an interesting song.
Some things will never change. Welcome.
Thank you. What a great introduction. Hall of Fame.
Well,
Oh my
yeah,
God.
I mean,
Thanks, Michael.
people think that you hate me, but that's really not the case.
Right.
No, that probably is the case.
Hey, listen, Bailey, this is not your first TV. You involved back in 2016 when we were here in Scotland as well. But this is your first title defense here in Glasgow. First ever premium live event in this country against that woman. What do you need to do to keep your title against the powerful Piper Niven?
Piper, like I said, this past SmackDown, how much respect I have for you, although it didn't seem that you cared very much. And I understand because this is what you want. This is what you're here for. This is what the people are here for. And so I took that into consideration. You know, if I think back in 2016, when these people serenaded me on Monday Night Raw, I haven't forgot that. So I know this is your home country, and I know everything you've accomplished. I watched about 15 of your matches last night, and I know you inside and outside of those ropes. But I think I'm their adopted girl over here, too. So I think I'm going to
Pretty much.
as big as a fight as you.
It's a beautiful day.
These commercials. I should have just downloaded it so we could avoid the commercials. And that's me being honest.
This may be your biggest challenge since you won the WWE Women's Championship at WrestleMania. Have you thought about what happens if you lose?
Hey, we all know I've done a lot of losing in my career, okay? But I'm still here, right? I never left. I never took a break. I never gave up. I'm right here. What, you have something to say?
I really did love this interaction between both of them.
Or is it just cute when you're rude and obnoxious?
I really did enjoy this.
I'm just speaking the truth, Piper. Refreshing. You got something to say? Carry on. Actually, do you know what? I have a question for you, Bailey. How does it feel knowing that you're down to literal minutes before I kick your head in and take that title off you?
I really did enjoy this. And it kind of feels weird that Bailey couldn't get the strap right.
Because you're gonna need some to beat me. Is that all you got, Piper? Is that all you got? I think these people are in for a show tomorrow night, Piper. Because I'm not letting this go. I worked too damn hard to get here. I know that you built the foundation, and thank you for getting us to this PLE. But I'm walking out as your WWE Women's Champion.
So let's save the fighting for SmackDown later on, and also tomorrow night at Clash at the Castle, the premium live event here from Glasgow, Scotland. It'll be Bailey defending the WWE Women's Championship against Scotland's own Piper Niven.
That was excellent. I love the storytelling. I love that we could sympathize with both women, and it's going to be one hell of a match, and I am 100% interested in that, in this match. I really, really am. Hope I didn't fuck up anything.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, also tomorrow night, the World Heavyweight Championship is on the line. Damian Priest.
This one was fun too. This was super fun.
Against this man.
Hold on. Before we go anywhere else. Okay. I didn't want to mess up my YouTube side of things. But the you know, Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest, that's pretty cool. This is gonna be super cool.
There's a saying in Scotland, what's for ye will no go by ye. What's meant to be will be. When you're from this country and you've got such incredible heroes throughout history like the William Wallaces, the Robert the Bruces, the people who were told, how are you going to pull off the impossible? And they did it. And that's the kind of mentality I have. If you've got a dream, you go for that dream, you hold on to that dream, you make that dream happen. I really think it's because of the upbringing. I'm very proud to be from Scotland.
Work goes smoothly when you know the right steps. With
Can
Asana, you can coordinate tasks across teams
I can't.
and stay on track.
That's
so
great.
Your team can spend more time celebrating wins. Try it for free at asana.com.
Ladies and gentlemen, he is a two-time WWE champion, a one-time world champion. He is the first ever Scottish-born WWE champion. Without further ado, please welcome from Ayr, Scotland, the Scottish warrior, Drew McIntyre.
And then getting serenaded with a song.
And again, welcome. Can we possibly be civil?
You and I have got some issues, but we'll be good tonight. Anyway, you're Patter's Pish. It's not about us. It's about Scotland. It's about no Scotland, no party, and Big Drew's Turret Army.
It has been an incredible homecoming week for you.
We're not finished.
Oh, I can't skip this ad.
Starburst, different every time.
Who likes Starburst here? I was gonna say Starbucks. Who likes Starburst?
Active wrestler to be inducted into the Scottish Wrestling Hall of Fame. Congratulations.
That's amazing. Deserve it 100%, man. This dude came into WWE, you looking so young. Vince McMahon was like, "I'm so high on you," and then he left, found himself, and came back.
That was everywhere. How has the week been, and how have you been able to focus heading into what you need to do tomorrow night?
This week has been absolutely mental, by the way. I came home on BBC, on STV, all the TV shows, all the radio shows I watched growing up. I get a chance to get some Iron Brew, maybe a little Bucky on Wednesday. It's like half Bucky chance, half Iron Brew chance. It's been unbelievable. I just can't wrap my head around this. This is beyond the dream. The first PLE in Scotland. And old Big D's in the main event for the world title.
Yep.
Did you ever think 20 years ago, 25 years ago when you started that we'd be here today?
That's a very classy conversation or question.
Make it for air, make it to WWE, main event WrestleMania, win the world title. And I did that. But it seems like every time I think to myself something's impossible, just because it's never been done doesn't mean it can't get done. In the first Clash at the Castle, I'd been harassing WWE forever. I was like, listen, it's been like 30 years since we've had a significant stadium show in the UK. Maybe we have that show again. Heard excuses like logistics and time difference, and in 2018 we did a show in Australia. And I was like, time difference, by the way? There's no crazier time difference in Australia, and finally it happened. I'm sure you're going to ask me questions about Clash at the Castle, but it finally happened. What happened? I got screwed. It was perfect till it wasn't perfect. But then a miracle happened. Clash at the Castle Part 2.
Yeah.
A redo in Scotland. You got a question? I keep talking.
No, I do. When we're civil tonight, right?
Very.
Okay, so...
Oh my God.
Beef week. 5 for 5 classic roast beef for Arby's Rewards members.
Someone buy me Arby's.
We have the meat.
I have never tried Arby's ever.
Next question.
Okay, so 2 questions about tomorrow night. The first, you talked about all the distractions this week, being in Scotland, and over the last number of months, building up to your matches, you've always talked to the champion about keeping their eye on the ball. You do it with Seth Rollins, you do it with Damian Priest. Perhaps going into tomorrow night that you're the one that doesn't have their eye on the ball heading into Clash at the Castle.
Sucks.
I didn't realize he did that when they were chanting CM Punk and he said sucks.
I've very much got my eye on the ball. I've never, ever been this focused in my life. I didn't think this was possible. The last Clash was a stab through my heart, my family's heart, the whole of the UK. I cannot let it happen again in Scotland. I'm back home. I couldn't have dreamt of this moment. I'm going to have my people there, my family there, a redo, a chance to make this right. I wasn't going to talk about it, but I can't stop thinking about it. The one person who's not going to be there is my wife, because she's in surgery right now, emergency
This
surgery.
right here.
She told me, I want you to go there and bring that title home, and I'm going to bring that title home.
This right here like gutted me a little bit. I was like, what do you mean your wife is in emergency surgery? What do you mean, man? Well, I hope that everything is all good for his wife. Like, man.
And Drew, you were screwed. There's no doubt about that. However, Monday Night on Raw, you beat Finn Balor, which means that all of Judgment Day is now barred from ringside tomorrow night at Clash at the Castle. So if I dare say this, there are no more excuses. You have to win tomorrow night. What happens if Drew McIntyre does not win tomorrow night at Clash at the Castle?
Drew McIntyre is going to win. That's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce the man who will defend the World Heavyweight Championship against Drew McIntyre tomorrow night in Glasgow. El Campeón, the World Heavyweight Champion from Judgment Day, Damian Priest.
I like Damien as well too. Oh my God.
Legendary 24/7 freshness.
Thank you guys for telling us about Old Spice.
Get it in while you can. Take your pictures while you can, because tomorrow night, that's bloody mine.
Drew McIntyre is so perfect, man. So perfect.
You're in enemy territory tomorrow night. Drew McIntyre definitely has the home field advantage. How do you combat that in the title match tomorrow night?
Yo no entiendo por qué yo le caigo tan mal a ustedes.
Okay, he really doesn't understand what they're saying. That's the best of my Spanish, even though I want to hear it again, just so that way because my brain translates it a little bit different.
Take your pictures while you can, because tomorrow night, that's bloody mine.
Well, Damian, there's no doubt about it, as you can hear, you're in enemy territory tomorrow night. Drew McIntyre definitely has the home field advantage. How do you combat that in the title match tomorrow night?
Yo no entiendo por qué yo le caigo tan mal a ustedes. ¿Tienen un problema conmigo?
Basically, yeah, like it's not his problem.
I suck and I'm going to lose.
He did not say that, Drew. But he said that's not his problem.
Seriously, as the champion, how do you put this all out of your head and focus on what you have to do in the ring?
This is what I'm walking into. It's a bunch of children. Do I look like I'm getting thrown off my game from a bunch of children? This is not hostile territory. I was raised in hostile territory. This is a bunch of...
If you're from New York City and any of the other cities that have like hostile anything, you know exactly what he means. So I know exactly what he means.
Kids booing. This is not going to throw me off my game. You guys are not going to help Drew McIntyre.
Obviously, you've never been to Govan.
Why would he want to go there?
No, and I don't want to.
So, talk about getting thrown off your game. Damian, when you defended the championship against Jey Uso at Clash at the Castle, your crew got involved. And no doubt that had a bearing on the matchup and allowed you to keep the championship in France. However, tomorrow night at Clash at the Castle, the crew won't be around. It's going to be one-on-one, even playing field, because the Judgment Day is barred from ringside. How does that change your entire game plan heading into the match with McIntyre?
It really shouldn't.
I can't control what my friends do.
He's 100% right.
To ever use outside interference to win a match. He knows that. It just so happens that they're there, but I've never needed them to win a match. And tomorrow, I'm not going to need them. I'm going to shove this win down everybody's throat on my own.
Ah, these ads.
¿Cómo fue? No los entiendo.
The match
He doesn't understand.
is a match. Go ahead, Drew.
I was just gonna say, did you?
Drew's having the time of his life.
True heavyweights. Look at the size of both of these men. This is a true heavyweight championship battle. Damien, the man to my right, has called you a transitional champion because you cashed in the contract after he held the title for just over 5 minutes at WrestleMania. You did what 80% of the people who held that contract did, and that's win the championship when their opponent was vulnerable. But nonetheless, he has called you a transitional champion. You and I have had a lot of conversations over the months leading up to you winning the title. You had a chip on your shoulder. You were pissed off because many people on social media never believed you were going to cash in, never believed that you could win the championship and then could carry the title for any length of time. You've had it for a number of months now. How does that statement drive you as we head into the match tomorrow night?
Drew talks a lot. That's all he does. That's all he's good at anymore. That's the only thing keeping Drew McIntyre a WWE superstar. So, as far as him calling me a paper champion, look, I'm honored to be the world champion. I won't.
You can't be doing this to Drew McIntyre, man.
Champion. And you know what? If there's one thing that I'm embarrassed about, it's
Oh, wrong thing.
that this clown held this title for 5 minutes.
I said the wrong thing. You can't be doing that to Damian Priest. He's not going to give a shit.
It was a fine speech. I just couldn't hear half of it because they were telling you to please be quiet.
It's cool because I can't understand you and I can't understand them, so it's all right.
All right. I mean, I said this the other day, but it bears repeating. 5 minutes, 46 seconds has been way more talked about than your entire title reign so far.
Because you keep bitching about it.
He does, but it's very good.
Damian Priest, you tried to make this personal. I'm going to take a moment here to say you're a hell of an athlete. You paid your dues. You've earned your spot. You deserve to be in WWE right at the top level. You do. And I could say I'm going to crush you quickly tomorrow night, but I know I'm not. You're not going to give up easy. This is going to be baptism under fire for you. You're going to prove you belong. You're just not good enough to be world champion in the same company as Drew McIntyre. That's it.
I don't know how you can say that when I'm holding it right now.
Yo, that, like, listening to that, hearing that, and just watching it play out of, Damian Priest going right up to him with that anger, with that Puerto Rican anger. Like, I understood that shit. Like, I fucking felt that. And I thought, like, they were gonna get into it. I really did. I really thought they were gonna get into it, into like a little fist fight, man.
Hey, guys,
Listen, I can see the fire in your eyes. People are going to be talking about this match for a long time, but unfortunately for you, I dream broken dreams.
And then when he started reciting this,
And tomorrow night, I'm going to make them for you.
oh my God.
Get to the fighting tomorrow night. Will it be a career-defining win for Damian Priest? Will Drew McIntyre finally win the World Heavyweight Championship once again?
This was perfect. Super perfect. Especially to end it.
Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre for the World Heavyweight Championship. It starts at 7 o'clock in Scotland, 2 o'clock on the East Coast in the United States, 11 o'clock on the West Coast.
Man.
Thank you for joining us. Glasgow, you have been a tremendous audience. We love you. We'll see you at SmackDown.
All right. We're gonna watch something else as well. Which one is this one? We're gonna watch something else as well. I am hyped for WWE Clash at the Castle this time around. And I am hyped for Damian Priest versus Drew McIntyre. Regardless of the outcome, it's gonna be a fantastic match. And it's like on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna say 10. I really did like how they did the kickoff show and have the important matches that they focused on, and I really want to see Drew McIntyre versus Damian Priest. AJ versus Cody Rhodes. I'll still watch it. It's still not like high up on the list of like, okay, let's see where this goes. But I think the most important thing is that the women are getting a spotlight, especially with Bailey versus Piper Niven. And I think that the story there between them has been done well. Really, 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 really well. And if you are hyped for WWE Clash of the Castle, let me know in the chat. On a scale of 1 to 10, let me know. I would love to chat about it with you guys. So let's quickly watch this. And I might have to shut this off and wear my glasses eventually.
You need Verizon home internet. How did... Oh, I let myself in.
No, we don't need Verizon.
We're about to head on into Ibrox.
I think I could show this one. That's not it.
We're about to head on into Ibrox. It's the stadium of my football team, Glasgow Rangers, and my accent's getting thicker the longer I'm here, so hopefully people can understand what I'm saying right now. But this is very, very cool for me. This whole thing's lucky I'm jet lagged, I can't process it. Fighting for the world title, my first Scottish PLE, and getting to go inside Ibrox and get the proper tour and see the museum, see the belt that I presented to Rangers when they won the league a few years ago. My name's in the museum.
That's pretty cool.
Presented by Drew McIntyre. So right now I am marking out, I'm fanboying.
Oh, that's so cool.
And himself, very nice to meet you, sir. I've not met you before. You've not? It's the first time I've actually been allowed in this part of Ibrox. Yeah. I had to get cool enough to be allowed back here to meet Mark Haley.
Yes. Congratulations, by the way.
Thank you. Hopefully after Saturday it'll be a bigger congratulations. I got to win the world title first. He's already won World's Strongest Man. Now I need to get the world title.
He'll win on Saturday, won't he? Chasing you. Yeah.
Taking pictures, so cool.
That's for you. See something, Phil?
Thank you very much, darling.
No problem. If I can reveal, come on in. Come on.
Here we go.
Oh, drum roll, please.
It's like Christmas. I want to make sure the box stays intact. I want to keep it.
That's so cool.
Yes.
They got jerseys.
Yes. Three-time Tommy. We might have to stretch that for you. Yeah, maybe.
Oh, got Ali's number.
I got Alan McGregor.
Number 9. Piper got number 1. And the other bodybuilder got 3. I think that bodybuilder was in the news at one point. Oh my God. Someone buy me Arby's. I have never tried Arby's. Never tried Arby's.
Clash of the Castle Part 3, right here.
Wrestling collapsed in the 1980s in this country. In the United Kingdom, the industry basically collapsed upon itself, and there was no industry left. And it took the dedication of a handful of people, led by this man who's today's inductee. It was his efforts which brought wrestling back into Scotland in the 21st century. So without further ado, I'd like to welcome today's inductee into the 2024 class of 2024 for the Professional Wrestling Hall of Fame, Drew McIntyre.
Very cool plaque. I'm redecorating.
I didn't know that happened.
That's pretty surreal. So this back here. Just touched down yesterday, back in
17 years. Whenever I get home, it's mostly on a work trip, and you know, I'm wrestling on a show. And these past 17 years have really flown by quick, and I really miss it back home. And I'm very, very proud of everything I'm able to achieve in my career, but I'm even more proud to be Scottish. And if anyone's seen my entrance to WWE, I wear the kilt. I'm always flying the flag. It was important to be announced from Ayr, Scotland, because everyone's heard of Glasgow, no one's heard of Ayr. And for time to go by that quick, and suddenly I'm being inducted into the Scottish Wrestling Hall of Fame. I guess the first ever active wrestler on the same weekend.
So cool.
WWE are having their first ever Premier Live event broadcast to the entire world is absolutely incredible. It's surreal, and the fact it's happening in Ibrox, and I'm a Rangers fan. I don't know if it's the jet lag and I'm lying in bed and I'm dreaming right now, but this feels like I'm dreaming, and I certainly don't want to wake up.
So cool.
Oh,
And
no
thank you for
way.
the likes on the video. Thank you for the likes.
Awesome. Can't wrap my head around it. What is going on? What is life? What is life?
Right? Right? That's so cool. It definitely is what is life.
Captain sits. I feel like I'm the captain of Raw, but my championship's been held hostage, so I have to get it back on Saturday.
He has such a sense of humor.
And we provide financial support for a project at Christmas, and this often coincides with UNICEF in 2008.
Not bad. It's just the WWE title right there, with the Rangers badge on it. My name right
Yeah, no big deal, right?
Smith right there.
Right? No big deal.
Not too bad. That's wow. Oh, that is so cool.
We partnered with UNICEF in 2008.
I'm going to read it out.
One of only a very few football
WWE Championship belt 2020-21, custom-made Rangers WWE World Wrestling Entertainment belt, made on behalf of 2020 heavyweight champion and Rangers supporter McIntyre. Given to congratulate Rangers on winning their 55th Premier League Championship title. Very cool.
No small feet on either end.
Another ad. Starburst. By the way, no one told me what their favorite Starburst was.
Starburst. Different every time.
I'm sure everyone's seen my schedule the past 2 days because it's been all over WWE socials and my socials, but I've been non-stop. Flew from Raw to Scotland, media all day, 2 days in a row, a few hours sleep, and still got to get it in. We're at the Muscle Lab here in Glasgow, and it's freaking perfect. We're going to smash some shoulders, and if you're lucky, we might give you a little injury update, see how the arms feel. Let's go.
Slow it down, slow it down, slow it down.
I need a home gym, guys. Who wants to help me build a home gym? Or help me get a membership? I want to work out just like the wrestlers and film it for you guys.
12.
Think?
2 more. Good. Right. Rest.
I think we're probably going to get some rain soon.
We're in the UK.
That's why I keep looking at my window.
These weights might look small, but technically they're 45s, but they're 20 kilos here. 3 weeks ago, I could not do 50 pounds comfortably for dumbbell press because of the broken arm, you know, the thing that I would have wrestled through and did wrestle through until I was medically disqualified against my will.
Oh.
To do shoulders for 2 months. So let's see how we do here with 180. I don't know, well over 100.
Interesting.
Figure it out, even though I'm from here.
90 kilos a side. Sorry, 50 kilos a side.
Yeah, it's about freaking.
So,
It's about a Damian Priest.
Let's go.
Yeah, we might end up getting some rain.
Keep going, mate. Come, keep working, mate. Keep working. Come on, 2 more. 1 more here. Let's go. Good boy.
Oh, I could have done way heavier.
Thank you. I'm going on Saturday.
Yeah?
I'll be there.
Very below.
Thank you. Therefore, thank you. Cheers. Thank you.
See, now you see, no reason to be scared. My elbow feels so strong again. I literally just got cleared, and after any injury, you still feel, you know, like there's something going on there, even just mentally. but even mentally now, it feels like I'm good. And I just did 315 for 6 on bench, which after 10 weeks of not doing it at all, is pretty good. There's not many people in WWE that can lift more than Drew McIntyre. I'm built not just for show, I'm built to go. Being sensible, but also testing the arm, because I got to know I can go 100%.
I wonder why I couldn't get many people. It's on.
Priest is very good. He understands what this match is. It's the biggest match of his life to prove to the world he belongs as world champion. It's going to be baptism by fire. And
Pretty much.
I talk trash, but reality is I want to beat him quick. Probably won't. He's not going to give up easy. It's going to be an epic match. In the end, he's going to go down. And I've got a place for him in my Raw. Even though he tried to make things personal, he's very good. He's just not as good as Drew McIntyre.
All right, how was that little mini video? Um, yeah, I think has the rain started? Oh my god, the rain has started. Give me a second here, guys. I gotta go fix this. Okay. Yep, the rain is definitely coming down pretty hard. Um, I need like some of my window a tiny bit open for like air. My living room does not have an AC at all. The one fan that I do have is not currently working at the moment. So yeah, just gotta deal with it and whatnot. And see what is happening. Um let's see. What other small little video I could do before I need to go cook. Um if anybody that's currently watching me has any kind of suggestions, um let me know. If not, I'll wrap it up early and then maybe I'll start testing out morning streams. Morning to like mid-afternoon streams. Maybe. Um Actually, I think I'm gonna wrap it up, and then we'll plan for another stream another time. It's just that the rain. Just want to make sure everything is good. Um, okay. Because there's like lightning going on in the back, and whatnot. So let me put this back on. The microphone is not going to pick it up, but the thunderstorms are happening, which is very great because it was very hot for the last couple of days, very humid. And it was humid today, and man, it really sucks when it's humid. And I'm someone that wants to travel to Florida and see if that might be a new place to lay down some roots and start a new life over in Florida, but I don't know. I know that I want to be somewhere in like where there's a lot of wrestling, so at least I can have a job and do some freelance work, and have a better resume, even though I'm a former WWE employee, and now I do podcasting, live streaming, and all this kind of stuff. But to add more, and also wrestling commentary, but to add more to my repertoire and my resume, so I want to be somewhere in the United States where I have a lot of different options to work for. But yeah, so I really do hope that you enjoyed the live stream here on YouTube and over on Twitch. By all means, please make sure to give me a follow over on YouTube and Twitch, and follow me on all my other social medias. Everything will be down in the description below. I really do appreciate anybody that has given the YouTube side of things a like on the live stream video. I'm told that the more that people like the live stream videos, the better it is for the algorithm, the better it is for everything else. And if you are not subscribed to the Square Circle Podcast right here on YouTube, please do so. That helps me out. That helps you out. You get the notifications when I drop actual like podcast videos and not just the live stream and stuff. So you guys get to listen to my podcasts about New Japan Pro Wrestling, about NJPW. Well, I just said that. Sorry. I am very rusty on these outros, but yeah, so like follow me everywhere on social media. I should be hyping up everything else that I do. Like, for example, my wrestling planner is still out there. The description for this wrestling planner will be down in the box below. Click on all of my links. Support me everywhere. Support me here on YouTube. I really do want to eventually work towards getting into the YouTube partner program. And with your help, it can definitely be done. I believe in you guys. I believe in myself. I believe in all of us together as a community. And I would, love to continue to do these live streams more often. Like I said, I might want to try out the morning and see what happens. But we'll play it by ear for right now. Other than that, maybe tomorrow I'll go live, depending on how I feel. But I do need to catch up with some regular podcasting episodes, such as talking about Shingo versus Hinare over at New Japan Pro Wrestling. They had their match for the Never Openweight Championship title at Dominion. My review for Jon Moxley versus Evil is already out. You should go check that out. I really go through the whole entire match and tell you how stupid it is and how to fix it. Because, again, Jon Moxley is not my IWGP World Heavyweight Champion, and AEW is just using it as a prop. Not even using it correctly. He's using it as a fucking prop. And it is annoying. It really is. As someone who really loves New Japan Pro Wrestling, I do think that Tanahashi should be talking to WWE when WWE goes to Japan in July. And guess what? The WWE event sold out within a matter of minutes over in Japan, and the Marigold promotion also sold out as well. Io is going over to Japan, so Tanahashi and Kadani go talk to whoever comes through the WWE at that time, because I don't think Triple H is going to be there. But representatives like Cody Rhodes, you should talk to him, and Nakamura. I think Nakamura is going there too. Just so that way, like, there could be a better partnership, because the partnership between WWE and TNA, excuse me, looks a lot more fruitful than anything else in the world. Okay. And I really do want people to enjoy Clash at the Castle. And if you enjoy Clash at the Castle, let me know by leaving a comment here, or head over to Substack. I'm telling you, I'm a streamer. I know how to do this. I don't know. Trust me, I'm a streamer. But yeah, so head over to Substack, marieshadows.substack.com. I would love to start using that to talk about things, to do, group chats. There is a group chat over there at marieshadows.substack.com. I should pin all of this as a comment, but you'll get it now in chat. It didn't even highlight, but it's marieshadows.substack.com. Yeah, I want to do more community stuff, more group stuff. And I just hope you guys enjoy my content. I hope you guys enjoy what I offer, the kind of conversations I offer. And I really highly appreciate every single person that comes through. Yeah, so enjoy SmackDown, which starts at 8 for us here in the United States. It already happened in Scotland. But either way, enjoy SmackDown. Enjoy Clash at the Castle tomorrow, which is 2 p.m. for everyone on the East Coast, and 11 a.m. everybody on the West Coast. And then what else is coming up? I don't know what else is coming up. I think we're good for now. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in on both the YouTube side and Twitch side. Make sure to follow me everywhere, like everything, share everything, tell a friend, and make sure to check the box for all of my links to support me further. And if you end up liking this video or following me on YouTube, thank you. Like I said, YouTube is the next thing that I want to start growing, and I can't thank you guys enough. So I'll see you guys on the next one. And I promise I'll get better at, saying goodbye to people. But yes, I'll see you guys on the